Once upon a time, in a vast golden savannah, there lived an old lion who once ruled the entire land with his mighty roar. In his youth, every creature feared him. His roar could shake the trees, scatter the herds, and command respect from miles away. Younger lions challenged him. The herds no longer fled at his growl, and the savannah whispered, "The old king is fading." But years passed. His mane turned gray, his steps grew slow, and his roar became softer day by day. Following the sound, he found a small wounded gazelle stuck in thick mud. The frightened creature trembled at his sight, but was too weak to run. At night, the old lion lay under the stars and wondered, "What is a lion without his roar? Who am I if no one fears me anymore?" Doubt and sorrow clouded his once proud heart. Slowly, he used his body to push the trapped gazelle out. With trembling legs, the gazelle stood up, looked back at the lion, and ran into the open fields, free again. One morning, while resting near a watering hole, the old lion heard a faint cry. But looking into the gazelle's eyes, he saw not fear, but trust, helpless and pure. For a moment, the lion's old instincts whispered, "Easy prey." He stood on the tallest rock, lifted his head, and gave one last roar, not of fear or power, but of freedom and quiet pride. Gently, the old lion stepped into the mud. But true greatness often appears in our quietest acts of kindness. He realized that day that true greatness does not always roar. Sometimes it whispers in small, kind deeds that no one sees. The old lion lay down beside the watering hole, tired but at peace. When the sun began to set, the old lion gathered his strength, not in fear, but in respect, for a king who had finally learned that real strength is not always in showing power, but in using it wisely. The roar echoed gently across the savannah. The other animals paused, listening. Sometimes, the world measures us by our loudest moments.